There's only so much that you can hear the people who really, really care about you, family and friends. There's only so many times you can hear them say, "We want you to live. We don't want you to die."
About a year and a half ago, I put this ad on Craigslist looking for extras for a music video I was filming here in Austin. And I got a response from a guy saying he weighed 522 pounds, could lift small cars, and rip phone books in half like baby back ribs.
Oh, it's gonna fit.
Little did I know at the time, he was actually really, really depressed. He was a serious compulsive eater. He was addicted to alcohol, painkillers, had never had a girlfriend in his life.
I started to get into a lifestyle that is the worst for someone who hates themselves with not being able to control their demons.
I used to go into auditions in Los Angeles for movies, and they go, "Okay, well, we're gonna slate you, so just give me your name and your height and weight." So I used to say, "Hi, my name's Magic Schwarz. I'm 6'2", 280, and if I don't get this job, I'm gonna kill everybody in this room before I leave."
And I took my black shirt and overalls look from him and his character and over the top. 20 years later, I'm in an audition, and met him. It's crazy.
He reminds me of like a father figure to Mike. Like he's really taken Mike under his wing, and it's great. I'll encourage him to just follow, the path he wants to take.
He was a professional wrestler, and he was the inspiration for Mickey Rourke's character in the movie The Wrestler.
I had a very, very small part as an extra, and Mickey comes by and he grabs my hand.
Telling me he was wrestling, I said, "You're what?" But it fits. It does.
And I also see it as a tool to keep him from the dark side of being an alcoholic and getting into drugs and feeling like he wants to kill himself and being depressed. And I don't want to see that happen. I see Mike as kind of like where I was back in 1979. I see him struggling, and I see a person with a big heart that really wants to make something out of himself.
I'm gonna die if I don't do something. I want y'all to train me and help me believe in myself again.
One more. I want to do exactly what you did. I want to act, stunts, commercials,
Do what you're
music,
doing
and wrestle.
Do what you're doing at the time. If the commercial opens up, go do the commercial. Take the commercial wrestling. When wrestling's over, go back to music. Hulk Hogan was from Tampa, Florida, and he played guitar in a band. That might be a good angle to play off of. He could bring a guitar into the ring and break it over somebody's head.
Weighing 501 pounds!
Tonight, we believe in ourselves. 1, 2, 3, UFC!
Man! No!
Oh my God, it's mine! It's mine!
So we're going to my leg, my right leg, your left.
Back in the 50s, there was a guy named Haystacks Calhoun. He wore overalls. He was 400 and change, and he used to eat 3 loaves of bread every day. And I told Mike, "Man, you being kind of like him," I said, "you should develop that mountain type guy and call yourself Mountain Mike and come in there with overalls and play the mountain man."
I'm sick of hitting bags. I'm ready to hit some people. Mountain Mike, 500 pounds of Texas hillbilly fury. Coming to get you, boy.
One, I'm going to become a professional arm wrestler in addition to continuing to be a professional wrestler. 2, motivational speaker and talking in schools. 3, I'm going to get down to 300 pounds. I'm going to marry that girl.
Mike's whole personality changed after he met Magic. Wrestling became his rehab. He stopped drinking completely, stopped taking any painkillers or drugs that he was on, became a vegetarian. He cut his first heavy metal album. He found romance for the first time in his life. And now when it comes to arm wrestling, he's gonna really put his heart into it and destroy people with a lot of love.
It's easy to give up. It's easy to go kill yourself. It's hard to live. It's hard to accept the challenges and set a goal for yourself and go out and get it. Nobody's going to hand it to you.